and welcome. You are listening to At Home with Ifeno. Here, we'll talk about helping women know and understand their worth, find fulfillment in who they are, and in what they do. Every other week, we'll talk about your identity as a woman, discovering your unique purpose, intentionally raising the next generation, and your influence in homemaking. I am your host, Ifoma Nneka Omoni. Hello. Welcome to At Home with Ifeno. Thank God for a new day. Morning, afternoon, or evening, you are highly welcome. So, how is your day going? And how are you doing? On At Home with Ifeno, we want to make sure that you are doing well despite the odds in our environment. The world is still going through shakings in different ways, but we are alive, and I trust God that we are well. How are we doing? How are we adjusting? How are we coping? At Home with Ifeno is here to give you that nudge, that push, that encouragement that you shouldn't give up because there's something about your life. You are worth it. You have value in you, and the world wants to hear about you. The world around you is waiting for you to see the greatness that lies within you. So I welcome you to another inspiring and interesting time on At Home with Ifeno. So today, I want us to have a meditative session. Yes, I want us to think about how our life has been and how we are going. So our focus today, I will target: how would you be remembered? How would you be remembered? I'm sure some people are wondering, Ifeno, what are you trying to ask us? We are not dying now. No, not at all. I'm not saying you are going to die anytime soon, but you know what? We really never know when our time will be up. And this focus, or today's topic of how would you be remembered, was something that came to mind about how we live each day. So, another word to put today's focus is legacy. And many times when the word legacy comes up, many of us think it's until we are no more before you start knowing about someone's legacy. But I'm here to tell you that legacy is not about death. Legacy is actually about your life right now. You are already living your legacy as you are breathing today. So all you are going to do today, all you are going to face today, and how you are going to overcome those things, and how you are going to solve those problems, and how you are going to put a smile on someone's face today is part of your legacy. Legacy now. We are living our legacy now. So today's focus is not about you preparing to die, but it's for us to be conscious of our daily lives, of what we do each morning, each day when we get up. How intentionally are we as we live our lives? How would you be remembered? So like I said, legacy is about life, not death. How people are seeing you today is how they will see you tomorrow. And to buttress or to give us a support to what we are dealing with today, I'd like to share from Psalm 90 verse 12. Psalm 90 verse 12 is something that is a verse that is common to many, but I'll read it from the TPT translation, and it reads, "Help us remember that our days are numbered, and help us to interpret our lives correctly. Set your wisdom deeply in our hearts so that we may accept your correction." It's like a prayer. Help us, oh Lord, to remember that our days are numbered. So today is one of those numbered days. And help us to interpret our lives correctly. How can we interpret our lives correctly? By asking God to show us the people He's bringing our way. What has He sent those people to us to do? How are we going to be used by God to make a positive impact on those that we come across? So what we desire to be, the picture we will have when we are not here, it starts today, and it's about building memories. I also like to say that you don't need to be perfect to have something good about remembering you. None of us is. So you don't have to be perfect to inspire others. I, Ifeno, sitting here today and being on this platform, I am not perfect. I have my excesses, I have my weaknesses, but I have come to know that if you wait until everything is okay before you start inspiring people, before you start encouraging people, you will never do that. So you don't need to be perfect to inspire people. You inspire people by the way you deal with those weaknesses of yours. Let people know that you are real. It's part of the memories you create. Let people know that you have your own sides when, yes, you are not doing it as you expect, but you are still moving on. And let them also see your strengths. Maximize your talent, your strengths and your skills to be a blessing to others. So how would you be remembered is about what you are doing today. Are you making impact starting from your very little corner? Many of us think that we need to be on a large scale, a large stage. We need to be at the forefront of obvious stages and things like that. But no, not at all. In that neighborhood, in that office, in your shop where you have your business, the people around you, your colleagues, your schoolmates, whoever is around you, are those people being impacted by your life? I read a caption some time ago and it reads, "Your smile is your logo. Your personality is your business card. And the way you make others feel is your trademark." Wow. Your smile is your logos. That means whenever people remember the way you smile, the things you do that brings a smile to their face, it's like something that is inscribed in their hearts. So a logo is a small design or a symbol that is used to identify a company's products or their services. So anytime you see that logo, it makes you remember, oh, this is the logo for this particular company. Now, your logo as an individual is your smile. You have an opportunity to put a smile on someone's face today. And you know one thing about smile, when you give a smile, it's something that you get a reward immediately. It's very rare for you to smile and somebody and that person would not smile back at you. It's rare, especially if it is somebody that you know you have a relationship with. There is that tendency that you'll get a smile back when you smile. So give someone a smile today. It's your logo. Your personality is your business card. Wow. A business card is something that reminds a customer or whoever has it about who you are, what your company or the services you offer, what you are about, gives your contacts for people to be able to reach you. So your personality, your attitude, your character in and out is actually your business card. You are a brand. So what brand do you want people to remember when your name is mentioned? Remember, I said this is not about saying that, trying to please people, Just be yourself, but in being yourself, you have a flavor to offer. You have a uniqueness to give to our world. So your personality is your business card. That is one way that can help you paint a picture of the memory of who you are in the minds of people. And the way you make people feel is your trademark. I hope and I pray that each day, as we go along our journey, our trademark will be that of joy in the hearts of people. We will put smiles on people's faces. We would put that lasting memory of, oh, whenever I remember you, I thank God that I came across you. That is what our life should be. So what are the things that you can do to keep a positive memory in the hearts of people? Start with what you have. Start with the gifts and talents that God has given you. Encourage those around you. Lift people up. Yes, you might say, Ifeno, things are very difficult now. I don't have money to give people. It's not just about your money, even though it's part of it. Your time, your advice, your encouragement will go a long way. Start with what you have, and then start from where you are. Seize every small opportunity you have to be a blessing to others. This will create that picture, that memory that would make people remember who you are. Remember, our focus is how would you be remembered? And it is about the life we are living today, now, which will accumulate and come together to make memories in the minds of people. You know, in our journey of life, there are some people that we only meet them once. We will never meet them, not because they are dead or because we are no more. Some of them are still living. But you know, that singular opportunity was an opportunity to make a mark in that person's life. Seize every opportunity you have. Do what matters today. No matter how small it is, do what matters today. And then I like to share someone that really, really inspired me and made me know that every day counts, and that people are going through pain, and that even in your pain, even in your discomfort, you could still make positive memories in the hearts of people. So I don't usually watch this program, America's Got Talent, but there was this unique lady. I'm sure many people are familiar with her story. Her stage name is Nightbird. She was a young lady of about 30 years. Her name is Jane, and she was struggling with cancer. This happened, she came on the show, I think last year, but she died earlier this year. And so when Jane, who is also called the Nightbird on stage, came on the platform, you know, she was asked who she came with, and she said nobody. Interesting. And then they asked her if she has been a singer, and you know, she said she's written a couple of songs, but she's here to sing one titled "It's Okay." And you know, they were like, wow, that she was full of so much positivity, so much smile and laugh. And she was asked, are you okay? And she said she's not really okay because she still has some traces of cancer, and that she was on that stage because her life is more than the negative things that have happened to her. That really hit me. You know, to summarize the entire story, she actually won that very competition. And, you know, months after that, she passed on. Do you know that she had created a memory in the hearts of people? When she died, it was mixed feeling for me. I felt sad, wishing that she survived the cancer battle, but I was happy that she came out even in her pain, in her discomfort, to encourage people that you don't need to wait until everything is okay for you to be a blessing to people. She had written so many songs. She said she had even torn a lot of the scripts, but she came out this time and she was just so full of life. So how would you be remembered? Jane, the night bird, will be remembered just by that singular act as she came out to sing the song that was ringing in her heart. And she didn't know when she was going to pass on, but I'm sure she was so glad that she came out that night and she won. So what are you going through and you are thinking, I can't make it, I'm not worth it? You are worth it. You are worth it, and you are making memories in the lives and the hearts of people you come across every day. Let us use our lives positively every day as we arise. You will be remembered for how you touched someone. You'll be remembered by the smile you gave to that person. You'll be remembered by the encouragement, by the phone call, by the messages you are sending to people. You'll be remembered by the helping hand you gave to that person that could not repay you back. How would you be remembered? So this is a message to you, encouraging you not to give up, not to look down on yourself, and always asking God to help us remember that our days are numbered and that He would help us to interpret our lives correctly, that we will make the lasting memories in the hearts of people, positive memories, things that when people look back, not necessarily because we are dead, even as we are alive, those people that you might not have seen for a while, and even the people you see day to day, you're already creating memories in their hearts, and they will remember you for what you are doing today. So remember that legacy is about life, not death. It is about today, now, not tomorrow. You are living your legacy today. How would you be remembered? Thanks for joining us this week on At Home with Ifeno. Check us out on Instagram at Ifeno17. As always, subscribe to the show to catch every new episode and leave us a review so we can continue to bring you fresh content. See you next in 2 weeks' time.